Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tying this very bright looking pink lure. We're moving into that part of the season in the UK where the fish start to come off the natural stuff, less hatches, etc. Fish are maybe still bashing some fry. They're certainly going to start chasing some big ugly bright things, so thought I'd give this a go. Let's get stuck into it. So kicking off proceedings folks, coming in with a size 10 barbless lure hook and a rainbow 3.2mm brass bead and the Glow Bright 2 in pink. Just getting wraps down between the point and where a barb would be, and then going to form a little bit of a bump. Bringing the thread back down to the front folks, we're then going to come in with some Marabou. So that's a mix of purple and pink Marabou. Nice combination, works well as a colour code, certainly grabs the attention of the fish. So just clean this up, chop away the ends, roll it together, and then come in, sit it nicely on top, keep it firmly on the top as you then wind the Glow Bright floss down, all the way back down to where you formed that bump. Just throwing a turn in under the Marabou at this point to lock it in and lift it up a little bit. Then coming in with some pink angel hair flash from Loop. Just grabbed a pinch of this stuff. It's pretty thin and very mobile, really good. So just catching it on the side, a couple of turns down, and then folding it back on the other side to give you both sides coverage. As you can see, not being shy with it. We want this to be quite a big flashy number. So at this point folks, we're going to catch in the single rib on the fly. As you can probably imagine, coming in with a pink UTC wire. Just catching this on the side, run it down for the majority of the body and just coming back up. Then we're going to come in with some dubbing, again from Loop. This is the magenta pink. Don't need to be too fussy with this, trying not to catch too much of the Marabou. Also, yeah, tighten this up and turn it into a bit of a rope where you can. It doesn't need to be overly even because we will take the dubbing brush through it at the end. But yeah, just wind this up as you go. And once you get to the front folks, you can make sure this is all nice and tidy, got a nice clear space, and then you're going to catch in a micro grizzle hackle and catch this in. If you can, stick the stem end just in under the bead. Just keeps it nice and tidy, but extra protection as well, and fills up that space. Get a nice turn at the top, maybe turn and a half, and then wind this down. As always, you can choose how thick you want this to be. I'm keeping it relatively dense on this and winding towards the back. And once you get to the back folks, a nice crossover with the wire, nice straight turn at the back, nice and firm down on this, locking the hackle in place, and then just bring turns up in between the hackle turns. Try not to catch in too much of it, but again, you don't need to be too fussy, you'll be able to get that out with the dubbing brush. Once you get to the front, catch the wire in nice and securely, turns in front and in back, then you can look to bend and break away, holding the floss nice and tight. And again at this point folks, just to tidy up that front section, just coming back in with a little bit more of that dubbing. You don't need too much at this stage, but it does help give a nice little finish to the fly. So onto the finishing touches, folks. A little bit of varnish on the floss or thread, depending on what you're using. Just get a couple of turns in as we start to lock everything in, secure everything up nicely, and then from there you can whip finish on top of this, and that will securely finish your fly, and then you can cut away your thread once you're done. At this point, folks, I would recommend taking a dubbing brush or toothbrush just through the hackle, through the dubbing area, pull out a little bit, keeps everything nice and mobile, a little bit more movement, and gives that fly a little bit more of a buggy appeal as well. So yeah, I would go for that. So I hope you enjoyed that, folks. Nice little pink sparkly lure. Certainly will work on the British stillwater scene moving into autumn and the winter months. If the fish want to chase something that's big and garish looking, they will get after this. So give it a go, even trying some different colours, orange, yellow, chartreuse. They'll all work on their day. Until next time, hit the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. Great to hear from you. Cheers.